Tilda, are you happy with Lily now?
Ma.
Yes, baby. You got your digger? Oh, what's in there? You got 2 puppy dogs in there.
Tea.
What's going on there, Earl? You're lying down with the girls.
And he is liking our spot.
Oh, Mr. Tanky Boy.
He's like a little thief. Oh, yes. He's like a little angel. Every dog. Oh my goodness! Every dog wants to lie next to me for some reason. That's trying to Excuse me, guys. I think you have something that is mine that you insisted on. Please come down.
I put the batteries in it now. It makes noise. No, they live on the mainland. So that's where on the mainland now. Very, very big. Yeah, those little islands, they don't have big animals on them because they're only small.
It's a good thing you film dogs, because look at this little cutie. Abra likes me. Oh, here comes Abra to you. No!
Oh, Abra!
Abra! 1, 2, 1,
Abra.
3. Abra wants to have some. Dad, guess what? Abra took Evie's good thought. And that wasn't funny. Can you pass me one of those?
when you're in here.
Don't
Or you're
squish the
tall
pie.
enough to get up there, Chop.
Don't squish the pie.
She's very squishy. Oh, hi, Abra.
Freddie, I'm sure your mum is not going to want Abra's ass anymore.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hi, girls. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Watch it. Watch it. Good, yeah. Come on, Abra. Abra, come on. Good, yeah. Well done. Come on, let's go. Good dogs, good dogs. Good girl, Abra. Good girl, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl, Rosie. Good girl, darling. Hi, Rover boy. Hi, Rover boy. How are you, mate? Yeah, good boy. Hey, chop chop. Yeah, good boy, mate. Thank you, boy. Oh, Rover, big stretch there, mate. Big stretch there, mate. Chopper with the legs. Good boy, Chopper. Good boy, mate. What you doing, Roscoe? You're doing zoomies. Ooh. 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 You're doing zoomies. Oh, you're doing zoomies. Oh, you're doing zoomies. Oh, you're doing zoomies. Oh, Roscoe, do. Good boy, Roscoe boy. Good boy, Roscoe boy.
Hey guys, so we have just pulled up at the vet and we're here to check out Cutie Pie. As a lot of you may already know, Joey has been gnawing on Cutie Pie's back, which doesn't seem to be affecting her physically as in any sort of pain or anything, but we're just doing a bit of a follow-up checkup on Cutie Pie to make sure that Joey's not sniffing out any sort of cancer or growth or something that she's trying to remove from Cutie Pie herself. So here we are, and while we're here we're going to bring Joey in just so that maybe they'll do it in front of the vet, and who knows, they'll get another opinion, but that's why we're here. It's a little bit of a not really expecting to find out too much, but we're going to run some tests, and we just would kick ourselves if we didn't come in and do it. So here we are. We're 5 minutes early. Beautiful. We've also got a little kitty with us, actually. Little kitty who has a little bit of what looks to be some kind of spot on her face that needs checking out. So a little bit of a skin issue there. They've got an appointment next week, the whole litter of kittens. Bring this one in along with this. I rang earlier, they said, yeah, just bring the kitty in. So fingers crossed there's nothing crazy. Maybe some antibiotics, I don't know. But let's go do it. Cutie Pie and Joey straight on the mission, aren't they? Checking it out.
We're just going to turn off the light 10 seconds.
Yep.
We're going to go into darkness.
And so what are you looking for here? Like bacteria glows a certain colour, or?
The ringworm, 50% of them will fluoresce.
Yeah, right, okay.
So if it doesn't fluoresce, it doesn't guarantee that it's not there, but if it fluoresces, then it
guarantees that
that
it is. Yeah, sure.
Hello, everyone. And what we look at the hair shafts around the edges of it. So we probably do have a little bit of
Yeah, it
green
does look like
there.
it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'd say there's a little bit of green fluorescing there in the hair shaft.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'd say so.
yeah, I would say most likely ringworm. 3 out there have it.
And then ringworm, obviously contagious to humans as well, and dogs.
Dogs. Yeah. So I would separate them from.
So there's absolutely no way of separating her from her litter mates.
Okay.
But we can separate them from the dogs.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are full to the brim. There is no room.
But I just make sure, like, when you're between them and anything else, practice really good hand hygiene.
Yeah.
So just make sure you're washing your hands really well. And
How long does it take from contamination to setting in? So if I'm looking at kids.
let me check.
So.
I'm
but
gonna have to look it up for you.
do you have to have an open cut, or can it go through your skin?
Generally that, or immune compromise,
Right.
but sometimes
Okay.
I suppose kids don't have the most robust immune systems.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Pie.
So it's about it can be up to 14 days.
Yeah.
For these guys, I'm in 2 minds about what to do. I'll give you some options. So, given it's just on her face, we can try. Oh, I have to get the cream in. I don't have the cream in stock. So
Right,
I'm
okay.
keeping in stock.
Yeah.
You can wash them with Malicep.
Yep.
But you'd be wanting washing them daily, or we can get them on some oral treatment.
Yeah, let's do some oral treatment. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Would it be feasible to put them all on it, or you'd have to wait until they present?
I'd be honest. It's just seems to be. I'd almost have to wait until see they present.
Yeah, we're seeing them next week anyway. The rest
Okay,
of the
yeah.
rest of the litter.
Perfect. I just wait to see they present, because if they don't, then they can be like, they're not the nicest drugs to be on.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
If they don't present.
Yeah.
like
Okay.
really
Sure.
good. But at least the oral will treat any other lesions that we might have that aren't obvious there yet. Hello. Yes, you're very cute. All right, but yeah, definitely looks like ringworm.
Okay. Joey girl. Cutie Pie's just gone and had some bloods. Oh, cutie! Get the blood test, darling. Oh, were you a good girl? Were you a good girl? Yeah, Cutie Pie. Let's see. Oh, look at it. You look. Oh, you a cheeky monster. You a little monster, are you? Oh. Give me a look at this. Oh. Tell the lovely folks at home about your experience at the vet, Cutie Pie. Mm-hmm. What else? Something else? No news is good news, I suppose. Hey, mate, what do you think about it? G'day, guys. So we have a little kitten with ringworm. Highly contagious. Living in our house with our kids, with all the other dogs. Stand by for a potential ringworm outbreak, according to the vets. This is not good news. All right, well, it's off to the pharmacist to get some meds.
Hello.
She picked it up and thought, not today.
Hello, Bobby. Hello.
taken.
Here we go, Bobby.
Chasing Big Diesel around. He's a bit faster than you, isn't he? Oof. Hello, Bean Boy. Hello, Maggie dear. Oof. Hello, darling. Hello. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Bernie wants some. Bernie wants some.
Righto, Roscoe, that's enough, mate. That's enough, mate. That's enough, mate. That's enough, mate. Cut it out. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy, mate. Righto, guys, come get a drink. That little butt.
No. So cute. So cute. He's so cute. So cute. So cute. So cute. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. Good girl, darling. Good girl. Mm-hmm.
The horse is carrying on because the horse like ducking its head.
Rosie, the big boys were going to play.
Let's go right, Stephen. Fredo's not sure of his place far. Oh, good girl, Miss Red. That was a good recall from such a long way away, darling. Oh, that was so good. Well done. Well done. Oh, yeah, you can lick Roscoe's face all you like for coming back on. Lick his face. I'll let you. I'll let you do it. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Put up with it, Roscoe. It's her reward. Hello, kiddo.
How are you good? How are you good? How are you good? Good girl.
Hey, Choppy boy. Hey, Choppy. Hey, Chop Chop. Hey, Chop Chop. No, don't bite my arm when I'm not playing bite games. It's only when you're playing bite games. Oh, Mickey. Hello,
Thank you.
boxer love. It's boxer love time. Hello. 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 Barking at me. Settle, mate. Settle, mate. Hello, buddy. Oh, Roscoe's on his back. Quick, someone get on top of him. Get on him, Barney. Get on him, Barney. He's on his back. Look. Look, there he is. Someone stole my hat. Maggie's lying on it. Hey, bro. Good girl, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Hey, bro. Good girl. Good job. Yeah, good girl. Hey, bro, free. G'day, guys.
Hello everyone.
So today we just wanted to update you on a couple of things that have happened over the weekend. And what do we want to start with?
So it's Monday morning.
Monday morning,
isn't it?
yeah, Monday morning, first day back after the weekend.
Yeah.
And we have no more kittens.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big update, that
Yeah.
one. It's a bit of a long process of things happening.
But it was a little bit well, it was unexpected from us.
Absolutely. We didn't think that we weren't going to have kittens today.
No.
But so
they went to get microchipped.
they've been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And after about a week, we noticed that one of the kittens had a lump on its face.
Yeah, a little sore on its mouth or something.
And so I quickly contacted Dee. Poor thing though, she's really sick with COVID. But I just asked, like,
What's to go with this?
yeah, because we don't know what it is, and should we be concerned about it? And Dee didn't think that it was of concern.
Yeah.
But I said, oh, well, maybe just to be sure, we'll make a vet appointment and we'll take all the kittens in for a checkup.
Yeah.
So we booked an appointment, which was supposed to happen this Wednesday.
But I had
But
another
we-
appointment with Cutie Pie and Joey.
Last Wednesday, which I think we updated everybody on,
Yeah.
about. But
So I
we
took a
did.
kitten
We
with
did.
me.
Yeah, you took a kitten, the one with
Yeah.
the lump on its face, because they said that they would squeeze her in, and then thinking that we would just take the rest of the litter on their
Wednesday,
actual
yeah.
appointment, because they managed to
Oh, buddy.
squeeze the one in. Anyway, it turns out that it's ringworm. So obviously then we contacted the shelter and said, oh goodness, the kittens got ringworm. We're concerned about the rest of the litter getting infected from it. Can you help us out, because we can't quarantine here. Obviously all the animals live in the house,
and there's no room to separate.
Yeah, like
we don't have the space
all the dogs, cats, and humans, we all live together. So, we're not a facility that is able to quarantine.
So we asked what to do, and they just said
bring her
bring her back.
But we said, well, it might be best if we try to push the adoptions for the kittens. They're ready to go out, and they said that the kittens hadn't been microchipped yet, and so they can't formally advertise them until they're microchipped. So we said, well, we'll take them all up, including Mum, which was Moo Moo, and to be microchipped. But when they got there, the shelter staff said that they were all infected with ringworm.
Yeah, which is pretty. So originally, if they were all infected, I just sort of thought, they could all just stay here and they don't need to be separated. They can all just come back. But they said, oh no, we'll just keep them at the farm and
but even then,
put them in isolation.
That's the whole thing of us not having the quarantine area. Like, we can't separate them from the rest of the pack.
No.
So it wasn't going to work anyway. But the shelter staff, they just said, listen, they wouldn't release them to us anyway.
Yeah.
They've just put them in quarantine at the kennel, and so Moo Moo and her kittens are back at the shelter.
Yeah, it's sad.
Which is a bit sad. The girls didn't get to say goodbye. So the house, even though we've got 20 dogs, a dingo and 2 cats, feels empty now without the kittens and Moo Moo. But
I'm gonna swap sides here. Jump over this side. Armrest.
So we will just wait and see.
Yeah, we said that we'd be happy to foster another litter if they had one, but supposedly they've all got.
Yeah, all the cats at the shelter have ringworm. So, but
so it would be a while before the others let any out.
Yeah. So we'll just wait and see, and then when the kittens are ready to be adopted, like we'll push their adoption. We'll get the word out. But so that was a bit of a sad ending to it.
It was a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. So we're also closely monitoring, obviously, the rest of the pack. We're a bit worried about Kitty Rose.
Which we feel there might be something going on there, but we've got an appointment on Wednesday booked for the litter anyway. Now that we don't have them, we'll just take Kitty Rose and maybe even Louie back there just to make
check
sure up and check what's going on.
They're okay. Yeah. But
is that your sister?
Yeah. We've just got the other.
Oh right, okay. So I'm pretty sure we were up to the cats. Went to get microchipped. Then they said that they've all got them. We said we'll take another lot to foster if you've got them, and they said everyone's got ringworm, so there was no kittens or cats to foster out. And they said they probably won't likely be for a little bit of time. So yeah, we're monitoring the rest of the dogs. We think Kitty Rose may have been infected, but she's going to go to the vet on Wednesday to get checked up. What else were we going to debrief on?
Well, just we've had a bit of interest in Diesel.
Yeah, it's exciting. We had a couple of emails come through from the shelter saying that they've been contacted by 2 different people. So we saw a couple of email trails this morning, read through, looks amazing, saw some photos of the property. Very exciting, isn't it? He will love it.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, we did have someone that was awesome and we thought were perfect, and they just ended up didn't want him. So we can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? That's what I was talking about.
Well, it's so even if like the perfect situation, like as in family, and in Diesel's case, it really is also property.
Yeah.
You know, so whilst he is super low maintenance, you know, his demands, or not demands, sorry, his requirements are a little large just because he needs the space, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, everything else is like really, he's not a needy dog.
No.
But so yes, even when those things all tick off, it is obviously all down to the family or the people, the individuals, as to whether they feel like it's right with them and Diesel. And we want that too. You know, we wouldn't send Diesel out into a situation that wasn't right, because it just won't work out, and he's better off staying here. So anyway,
Hi, mate.
yeah. So fingers crossed that this works out, because on paper it looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Really beautiful, you know.
And he's got another Kelpie there, I think.
Yes, similar size property to us, all to himself, other than, you know, another
dog.
working dog,
Yeah,
which is perfect.
perfect.
Like, you know, working dogs get working dogs. We know that, don't we? You know,
They speak the same language.
they do, 100%. So
it's exciting. So we're at the early stages of that. I think they were going to send through some contact details, and I was going to give them a call and chat about a few things today, just to try to see if everything looks as good as it feels.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
So that's really good.
But they are interstate, so it could be a bit of a hurdle for them in that front, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear and see how it all works out.
We are supporters of the interstate adoptions.
Yes.
You know, it's not something that can always work logistically just from the shelter's perspective. It has not worked in the past for them. But we feel like we can almost go guarantor in the sense that, you know, if we feel like it's really, really right, then we can say that, hey, if it doesn't work out, give us a call.
Yeah, we'll come
and get him. Because in the past,
that
scenario has happened, and then they've been really threatening to Dee, just saying, if you don't get up here right now, we're gonna put him into like a kill pound or you know, whatever.
Silly thing.
Really
so their policy is they just don't do it.
Yeah.
But
which is
so we're
totally fair enough.
We're acting as the insurance policy.
That's it. Yeah. Because goodness, if it works out,
It'd be fantastic.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So poor Diesel shouldn't miss out on a perfect opportunity just because it's across the border.
If we can be that, you know, that you know.
Yeah.
That safety net for Diesel and for Dee, you know. Anyway, so that's Diesel's update.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Exciting.
Hopefully that eventuates.
Yes. And maybe a really big thank you to everyone for Friday night's, you know, live chat.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah,
we had no idea what we were doing.
None. It was so overwhelming, really, wasn't it?
Because I was like, okay, we'll just hook this up and then it'll be live. And then I'm like, hang on, what is this software?
What
is
was
this
thinking?
program?
Like,
maybe
this? I thought like, we'll all just sit down together and have a cup of tea, and I don't know.
Just a crowded lounge.
But I was just, my mind was.
Yeah, I think it was just
so
the fact
fast.
that
even though it was 2 hours.
It went like that, didn't it?
Oh goodness,
And by the end of it, we were a little bit more knowledgeable on how it all worked.
Yeah,
but
so we do understand that, because I know a lot of people said, just slow the chat down, and so we worked out during the chat how to slow it down
and actually read them.
You know, and that's what, and everyone can do it themselves. They can slow it down themselves just with the toggle bar.
Yeah.
So then we can, you know, read them. What the problem was that it was over 500 comments a minute, and so we were trying to let it go a little bit more at the rate in which it was going, so that we didn't, because if we had have just gone one for one.
We started answering questions that was 25 minutes past. I'm like, look at the timestamp on this. We've already answered this. And we're jumping around a bit, so.
But some people have sent us through some emails, you know, just talking about, you know, possibly submitting questions beforehand or having more moderators on there, because there were a few questions that probably were maybe a bit like not ones that we would you know, feel comfortable answering.
And there were also some good questions that we just flat out missed.
Yeah,
like
goodness. And the
afterwards, we look
first
at them
bit, at the very beginning, we missed a lot.
Oh, yeah, because it just was skyrocketing. We had no idea.
And I can't, in terms of the settings on my end, we can't reply to any comments now that have already been made on the live chat. So I know that everyone can like click a button and they can see all of the comments and messages. Now, do you want me to hold it?
Give it a go. I'm just killing it.
Will everyone see my finger there?
No, you're good.
But I actually can't go in now and reply to everyone's comments that happened in the live chat. It's all locked. So I can reply to people's comments on the video recording. So yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
we'll get better at it.
But I feel like it was very nerve-wracking leading up to it. Sam was very nervous.
And then some kind people that, like, I think they really know me, and they were saying, "Don't be nervous, Sam. We know you will be." And I was like, "Yes, I am."
Yeah. I was winding Sam up, saying that I was going to go off on these wild tangents. And
goodness, I don't even know what happened when I went to, you know, check on Wolfie.
Oh, gee, I got excited. I thought, this is my opportunity. Let's let fly.
But thank you to everybody for.
That was really cool. It was such a big turnout. I was shocked that there was always.
And we're so fortunate. We're so blessed to have such a beautiful community.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We had moderators there, and initially we thought, somebody said, you know, you guys probably need some moderators, just, you know, for trolls, because supposedly these live chats attract a lot of trolls. I don't think we had any.
I'm not sure, yeah.
And so moving forward, hopefully maybe we could get a couple more volunteers to moderate, but it will be more about just managing the chat and questions as opposed to, because all I thought was, I guess if somebody jumps in and says something nasty, you know, we don't want everybody feeling uncomfortable.
But it was overall big success. Everyone was positive. Yeah, we had a great time.
Thank you to everyone also in terms of, I hope I get this right, I think it's like, is it super thanks and
I'm still not sure.
Super chat,
stickers or something.
So
there was a whole heap of things there, and so
everyone
we're really
was incredibly
blown
generous.
away. So really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Yes.
And we haven't got any plans just yet.
And I was going to explain, because there was a moment in the video where, do you want me to hold it again for a bit? We don't have the tripod out today. Yeah. So the tripod is weirding out some of the dogs.
Yeah.
And this is the point I was about to make, is that the setup on Friday night made Cruiser a little bit nervous. He was
a bit weirded out by it.
He's been so good for, what has it been, a couple of weeks now that he's been coming inside. But I think it could have been the tripod and the setup. Maybe it was even our behaviour.
Well, we don't usually sit in that part of the lounge.
I don't know.
We just set it up so that all the dogs were behind us. Usually we'd be at a table or on the chairs. So there was a few things going, you know, out of the norm.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, I suppose that just shows everyone that even though Cruiser is in the house, you can see by behaviours like that where he's still very easily startled and jumpy. They are big red flags
and
for having kids involved in the house.
Prior to going live, we had set up everything, and I think maybe we were making a cup of tea or whatever. Yeah. But he growled at a couple of dogs, which he never does. He hasn't done. Oh, and he weed on the rug.
He did too.
Which is very strange for him, because he's very particular about doing his business.
Even when he was in the room up the back, he would hold until he got out the next morning. He wouldn't.
So he was a bit out of sorts that night.
Bit odd. But anyway, not trying to make excuses for him.
No, but it's more of a...
It was more of a reminder to everyone that, yes, he's in the house, but under very strict conditions. You know, the kids are always in bed.
And even me, like when I heard, because Wolfie did actually get up and walk
he was
out.
walking out and
so obviously I've jumped really quickly to go and, you know, take him back to bed. But it's not my first response was not about, I have to get him back to bed so he goes to sleep.
It was about stopping him coming out here.
Yeah, because of Cruiser. Yeah. So,
because he'll just slide that door open, come running out.
Yeah, and if he was to knock into him
or fall over
it really would.
It's no good.
It's not,
But anyway, I suppose it's just a real, you know, representation of what we're dealing with.
But he's doing so well.
Yeah, you can't take it away from him.
No way.
It was just a good insight into what's going on.
Yeah, it's just us explaining, you know, that things like that are still throwing him a bit, but all in all, he is loving life. Here he is right here.
He's loving the house life.
Oh, we should talk about that. Because
he's loving the house life. Like he doesn't want to go outside in the morning.
We feel like his favourite part of the day is coming in, now. And he just loves it so much. We think that maybe it's the whole pack. You know, we're all together.
All in a big den together.
We're in a big den together, and he just thinks that that's so safe and wonderful. Yeah. So he would like for us to often return to the den.
Yeah.
Through the day.
He tries to come in there through the day now when we're not even in there. The kids and everyone else is in the house, and he's like, "Let me in." Everyone's like, "Oh no, we can't let him in."
Yeah, obviously, you know, future we work
That's the
towards
plan.
those things.
That's the plan.
We're a long way off.
Yeah.
Rover. But he does love inside. And what else? I'm just trying to think if there's any updates on anybody else. For those that missed the live chat, we did talk about Joey and Cutie Pie. We have no news at this stage, but they just had blood tests taken.
Yeah. And we don't have any dates set for another live. However, we did think that we'd probably do it again, didn't we?
We did. We thought, we thought it was fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know even what we talked about.
Me either. I blacked out for 2 hours. Woke up at the end and went, "Oh, did we survive? Did we do it?"
So we'll really try to do it better next time.
Be a bit more organised.
Maybe I do feel like the questions submitted beforehand might help us out for a bit more, and then we can open up comments.
Yeah.
You know,
anyway, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
We will. Any more updates on anybody? No, I don't think so.
All good?
Yeah. So
Righto, guys. So hope you enjoy your Monday.
Yes.
And we're going to go and get these guys have a bit more of a run. We'll touch base with you again shortly. Thanks again, guys.
Oh, actually, can I just quickly add?
We were almost there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go. What is it?
Well, just that Ben is putting out a few more videos in the upcoming weeks on Happy Dogs, the channel.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
So there's a really cute one of the dogs chomping the sausages that's already up there. So if you haven't checked out Happy Dogs,
that one. Yeah, right. Okay, check it out.
It's a cute one.
Yeah.
Maggie's pretty cute.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. That one.
Yeah. So we've been doing some like just light-hearted, fun activities for the dogs.
Just to see how they go and how they
more
respond
one-on-one, you know, attention in the activities.
If you want to check out that video, go check it out on our Happy Dogs channel.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone enjoy your day.
Thank you,
we'll
everybody.
touch base with you soon.
Yep.
Bye.
I'll let you go.
Hello, Kiddo. Oh, something in here. Got some treats in here, Mr. Ed. Joey, ready, go.
on the center of a sausage. Joey, ready? Good boy, Rover. Rover got the actual ball.
Ready?
Ready? Ready?
Fredo's in there.
Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Good boy, Barney boy. Good boy, Barney boy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Good dog. Oh, there it goes. Where's the chop? Where's the chop? Tank, Tank. Over here, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, tackle him in the air. Not that very good. Where are they? Where are they? Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him off there. Go, like that. Good boy. Where is he? Where is he? Good boys.
Hello, beautiful boy. Let's go. No, you gotta go inside now because we're gonna go to work with Mama. No, I've got to go train some doggies. Sorry, mate.
You're making a mess of my dishwasher here, Miss Violet.